quickly from beat to beat. So here we are, the last measure of our Chopin prelude. And let's go ahead and write out our notes from the bottom up, from the bass to the top. Here's the D. We have a D in beat 1. Okay, we have our key signature, which I'm writing out again. You do not need to if you're working with the same and the same line. B flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, so we have measure 4, D, and then A natural. This is an accidental. D, F sharp. There's something shifting here, you can tell, because there's naturals and sharps. Something is happening. We are moving to a new key. That's your first clue. Then we have a C and a D. We're not going to worry about it yet. We're just going to, I'm going to make this a little much clearer. So if you make a mistake like that, just fix your stuff if you need to. We have a C and a D at the same time, which means you just write them one on one side, one on the other side of the bar. The next beat, octave G's. After that, we have G, B natural. Okay. And this is actually going to be beamed left hand, and this will be beamed right hand. So your right hand plays lots of notes in Chopin. Your right hand is very busy. D, G. Okay. I'm actually going to start writing this measure over again because that looks very not so clear. So here it is. D, A natural. Writing it again. D, F sharp for left hand. Reaching up into the C and the D. There we go. That's so much clearer. There's beat 1. Beat 2, G. We also have an octave G below that. These are beamed together. On top we have G, B natural, D, G. Okay, there we go. Beat 3, octave Ds. So we're going to use a lot of letter lines for beat 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Octave Ds, played with the left hand. Right hand, we are beginning with a C, then a D, then F sharp, and then a B natural, dotted 16th note to A natural. So this is very time consuming. If you're used to using software that makes your notes for you, it's probably good for you to take a break from that and once in a while really work like the old composers worked and write it out for yourself. Get used to the way it feels. Okay, this measure is our last measure we're doing with Chopin. Let's figure our notes out. We have a D. We also have an A natural, which is an accidental. We have a D, F sharp. Okay, this is definitely telling me that this is either, we're in the key of C minor, right? So this is a D major chord. Within the key of C minor, it's really rare that you're going to have a major 2. So we need to figure out what this really is. This is not a major 2. This is a D. So if we're familiar with our key signatures and what tendencies are, let's go to the 5th of C, which is the key of G. The 5th of G is D. If you have something like this, you have to know that it's a 5, 7 of 5. So in the key of G, G, A, B, C, D, this is the 5 chord. So this is a 5, 7 of 5. The second beat, we have a G. And we have a B natural. And we have a D. We have a G chord. So the other way you know, so G, 5 of C minor. The other way you know that this is going to be 5, 7 of 5 to 5 is because it's, D, it won't be major 2 to 5 in a minor key. It just won't. It'll be 5, 7 of 5 to 5. That's a really, really big clue that you are moving towards the tonal center of 5. So again, D, we have C, F sharp, A. This is all a clue, just like the first beat, that this is a 5, 7 of 5. Let's see, what is beat 4? G, B natural, D, G. This is a 5. Okay, so this is an amazing piece of music, and it's great to sort of, if you can't play through it all the way, to just sort of play the chords out or listen to the recording. I urge you to continue to copy famous pieces that you're intrigued by or that you want to unlock the tonal key to. Like the Chopin, it's very time consuming and you end up with a lot of writing and a lot of scribbling and a lot of deduction. And that's what this is. When you're finding keys, when you're analyzing tonal centers and analyzing harmony, you are basically finding clues as to which key the composer is leading our ears toward. Thank you for watching this installment, and stay tuned to Educator.com.